Good morning. It's a cool, cloudy, windy morning. Gonna be like this for the next few days. I'm not sure we're gonna see 60 degrees until like Saturday. It sounds like it's gonna be chilly, but it is what it is. Corn will turn a little yellow on us, I suppose. Supposed to rain later today. We'll see what time and if that happens. Phil did get a little disking done last night on the couple remaining fields that we've got to do, but I don't think he has anything ready to plant. I think he's got to disc some more before we get to that point. So, yeah, we'll see. But I want to get the hoses and electrical stuff hooked up on this planter since I picked it up last night, but it was dark. I couldn't see anything, and so we'll do it now. Phil is ready to go and plant, so he's going to get his tender loaded up. And we're going to help him move it to the field, and then he's going to go plant. Dad and I are going to go back to Berkey. We've got to pick up a pickup with the shuttles and stuff on it from the chemicals. Dad got done spraying down there last night, and he wants to bring the sprayer back so he can keep spraying here. So we're going to do that and then come back and jump in the disc, I think. Well, Dad's done spraying here. We got to load up our shuttles, and well, I mean, they're loaded, but tie everything up, and we're gonna have a couple empties from my starter I'm gonna throw on there. Concrete guys have come and gone this morning. Forms are done and gone already. Cool. Looks good. Yeah, these look great. Next week we'll have grain bins. I don't know about next week, but they will get started on them pretty soon, I'm sure. Pin right there's the center. Cool. Dad's trying to get their forklift started. That's the grain bin guys, because we need in that door, but I don't know. It's a little rough. Okay, we've got stuff loaded up as we need it here. We put another empty and stuff on the tender over there, the liquid tender. We'll have to get that at some point, but we don't really need it right yet, so we're not going to worry about it. Dad's taking a sprayer. I'm taking this. Let's head back and jump in a disc. Made it back to Waldron here with our shuttles and stuff and got the trailer unloaded. I was getting ready to leave with the disc and go to the next field, the last field. But it's starting to sprinkle, and I checked the radar, and the rain is going to move through in the next hour or so, and I don't think it's worth going to the field. So I'm going to drive down there, see how Phil's coming, and see what the field looks like. I don't know. So Phil's planting out there. This field here needs to go to beans yet. You think we can get out there? Not going to get much on that one. Probably not even worth doing what we can and going around. Yeah, that one's wet. That one's gonna have to wait for a while. But we do have this other field on the other side of this ditch here that needs to be done. Ooh, we should stop and check this corn. This was the corn I planted on Monday, a little over a week ago now. Let's see, let's pull in there first. One there, one there, one there, one there, there, right there, right there, right there. Right there, right there, right there. One in the middle? Probably not. There, there. Cool. It's all up in there. Looks good. Excellent. So there's 65 acres here in this other field. And there's kind of a sand ridge across the center of it. And the front half along the road is higher ground. And the back is river bottom ground here. You can see where it turns green there. That's that sand ridge. This was flooded a couple of times this spring. And I just wanted to drive back here and see if it looks dry or not. I would say or not. Let me get out and look. Yeah, this is not dry. I mean, we could get over it, but it's not dry. There's a spot over there that's kind of lower that holds water the longest. We might have to go around, but could get through the rest of it, I suppose. The question is, do I go and get the disc now and start working on it, or do we just wait until see what this rain does? Here's the current radar. What the picture looks like. That's all moving to the northeast towards us. What would you do? Would you come out and start working this ground knowing that you might get rained out in a half an hour? Or just wait? Also know that Phil's not going to get here before this rain moves through, so, you know, he can get as much planted as he can on the other side of the river where he's working, and we can wait, or we could get out here and try and get it done ahead of the rain so that we just have to plant it later. What would you do? Dad just got back with the sprayer. He's fueling it up. We're not going to the field. Not right now. We're going to let this rain blow through, which probably means we're not going today, but we'll see what we get for rain. So anyway, let's check out our building progress here. Check it out. We got a roof. Man, it is tall. This building is very tall. Looks good. We put a big overhang on the front, let it, you know, just to give us a little more protection since we're not actually putting doors on here. I think that looks pretty good. They're waiting on some trim boards. Looks like some fascia board or something to go up there. So I think it looks pretty good for the most part. I'm pretty happy. We got one piece of steel to go up yet, it looks like. Don't know what the deal is with that. And some wainscot. Not sure what the deal is with that either. There's some pieces in here yet. So anyway, I think Dad's gonna put the sprayer in here because he don't want to let it sit out in the rain. There you go. First piece of equipment in the new barn. Perfect. Well, it's rained enough to get the pavement wet. Phil hasn't come back yet, but I think we're gonna get rained out here. We're gonna make a road trip. Wasn't in my plans 24 hours ago, but we need a track. Greenmark has a track in Kent City, Michigan. Kent City is north of Grand Rapids. It's 2 hours and 40 minutes from here, one way. Well, let's go. Let's see, it's 11:18. By the time I stop for lunch, it'll take me 3 hours to get there. 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:30. 3 hours home. Yeah, we're gonna get home till 6 o'clock probably. Ugh, I'm gonna kill a day. It's all right. I'm gonna hook onto the bumper pull trailer. We're gonna take that because I don't think it will fit in the back of my truck, and I don't really want to take the gooseneck in a big truck. I just want to take my half-ton truck. It'll pull it just fine. Oh, finally, we made it. They got a big Kloss combine and a chopper back there. A bunch of combines at this one. A bunch of lawn and garden tractors too. I don't know where we need to go. We're just gonna drive around here for a second, see if we see a track sitting outside. They know we're coming. But we'll have to go in and find somebody, I'm sure. What else do we got? Big merger. Nice 412R sprayer. I could use one of those. Got a generator. A blue tractor. Orchard tractor. I don't see a track anywhere. You think a little payloader like that would be good for loading our spreader? Dad's been talking about getting one. I don't know if he wants something small like that or if he was thinking something bigger, but I don't know. That's not a very big bucket, I guess. I think he really wants it to work on fence rows and trees. All right, they said pull around back over here, so we're gonna pull around back. Well, there we go. She's all strapped down, nice and solid, ain't going anywhere. Let's get her home. We are here, so we might as well at least make the loop around. There's an RD45F with an air bar on it. That's a nice head. That's awesome. Pretty new one too. I got two 9550 Walker machines here. We used to have one of those. Bunch of smaller tractors. So we are up north of Grand Rapids, Michigan. This is fruit and orchard country. Lots and lots of fruit farms and small tractor stuff up here. So there's a big old air seeder. Some 600 series tractors, or 6,000, 6Rs, 6Es, 6M, 6R. Right there, that's the reason they have those tracks here. They apparently do sell a couple. There's an 8RX 310 on 18s. And I can't see the number on that one, but that tractor has those exact rate tanks on it, and you can see how much space they take up. Look at that. They're massive. Cool to have 1,000 gallons on the tractor, right? And maybe not have to pull my tank behind the planter. But look how much space those take up. And look how much weight that would add to the tractor. You think my tracks wouldn't have failed faster with that on them? Jeez. Oh, there's the other one. They had two. There's the other one right there. And they got a 24. All right. 24s would be better. 24s would take the heat and the road use better, but I can't side dress corn with 24-inch tracks. So, that's what it is. We made it back. It rained almost that entire trip, but we're gonna see if we can lift it off of here with the hoist. Right next to your pump. That's right. We got our track unloaded in the shop there. Just unhooked the trailer, and I'm going home. It's 6:30. We've been driving all freaking day. We're just finally starting to get some heavy rain here. It rained a little bit earlier. I think 700s after I looked a while ago, and then we're up to a quarter of an inch now. So I don't know how much we're going to end up with this, but it is what it is. All of our early planted crops look fantastic, though. So we'll see if it's raining or not tomorrow. I know it's going to be cold. I may spend the day picking up boxes, more driving. Or maybe we'll go look around at some fields, look at some crops, see what we need to do. And we'll see where we're at with that tire. I don't know, or that track. I don't know if that's something that I should tackle myself, or if I should let the dealer come out and do it. I don't have the hose that I need to tension it, so I don't know if they'll let me borrow one or what we'll do there, but at least we got it. So anyway, thanks for watching. Have a great night. If you have any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we will see you probably tomorrow.